Today I'm taking a look at the Q4W Multimedia Video Box. So, nice simple thing. Looks like it has a light bar on the top. We got a USB-C port in the back. And on the bottom we got a spot for a flash card or a SIM card. So if you want to, you can actually connect this without having to need your phone. That's actually very nice. We got our manual. We got a USB-C to USB-C cable and a USB-A to USB-C cable. So, plug this guy in. There we go. So we got a light. That's pretty cool. Got a little splash screen. So it looks like it has 128 gigabytes of ROM, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Uses Android 13. It has a Qualcomm 6225. So that is actually going to be on par with a lot of cell phones these days. So I have Android Auto, and it is calling this the MMB. So I'm going to look for that on my phone and connect to MMB. Cool. So yeah, there we go. Now I have full Android Auto with my phone, and we are not connected. So that is pretty awesome. So I just want to see if I shut my car off and I restart it, will that reconnect to my phone? I'm going to scroll over to Android Auto. Okay, we got something happening on the phone. Yep, there we go. So that's awesome. So what that means is I can just step into my car, start the car. I keep my phone in my pocket. I don't have to plug that in anymore. Then I just scroll to Android Auto, and I automatically got everything that I need from Android Auto. So that by itself is pretty darn awesome. Now it also looks like we got some shortcuts here on the bottom. So we can throw one of those apps on there if we want to. So it's almost like a taskbar where we can easily pick out one of those icons. We know it works on a Mazda. I'm going to go ahead and try it in a Ford. Okay, we are lighting up, and we are connected. Cool, so I'm curious if it will remember my phone in this vehicle. Yep, sure does. That's cool. So I don't have to do any kind of reconfiguration. This thing will just work with my phone. So now I'm going to turn on hotspot. I'm going to go down here, internet, and Wi-Fi. Connect that. So now we're no longer using my phone as Android Auto. We're going to be using everything just with the video box. Test, 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 test.
You're coming in loud and clear.
So we got all of our apps. And I do like to get this little button here. So we can set that where we want it. And then we can go to Home, Back. We got our list, microphone, files, trash, and then the default car screen. So pretty neat. And it looks like it works a lot like a phone. So you can just swipe down. Got our settings down here. Yeah, there we go. You can watch one of my videos right on the box. And just out of curiosity, because this car also has a USB-C port, I got USB-C to USB-C now, and it works exactly the same. So I just wanted to do an update on this box. I've had this thing for a couple days now. The one thing I can definitely say about it is that it works 100% of the time, whereas I've been using dongles like this for quite some time. When I start the car, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have to like unplug it, plug it back in, and then maybe it'll work. This thing, as soon as I start the car, this is ready to go. So this is going to be the only one I'm using from now on.